All right. Last video of the day. Um, gonna be just trying to see if anybody has any questions before I end the day here at the McCole household. I'm trying to get some things together for tomorrow's lesson that has been difficult to try and finish up. But hopefully, you guys, by this point, you have voted for the book that you want. You've been able to go into your Infinite Campus and see what assignments you have, what you may need to still make up. Um, I can tell you guys that as of just a few minutes ago, I checked not too long ago, it looks like most of my classes, if not all, will be choosing Percy Jackson. Obviously, there's still a little while to get your vote in, but as of right now, it's pretty much looking like that, which is not a problem. I had that happen 2 years ago and had a good time with it. It is nice to sometimes have a little bit of a change, but it's not anything that's too rough. I will say it looks like first period for sure is going to be doing Percy Jackson, just because of how many have voted there. Fourth period, it could go either way. There's still a little bit of chance. And fifth and seventh, I haven't really had a lot of people vote, so it might end up just being those few people that get to choose what we do in fifth and seventh period. So we will see how that goes. In terms of what you guys had as your assignment today, was really just you voted, you told me why you chose it. That was it. If you did those two things, then you got full credit for today. Tomorrow is going to be similar in that you're going to have one thing where you really just have to make a choice. We're going to change it up. You're going to have to post a flip grid with your response to the thing that you choose, but it's just you having to make a decision on one thing um, with the book that your class chose. You're just going to be choosing a final project tomorrow that goes with your book. And I know it feels weird to have to choose a final project at the beginning of the book, but the reason we do that is so that you guys have the whole time we're reading the book to be able to work on it, which we normally spend about a month reading the book. So you got plenty of time to get that final project started and finished before we even get close to the end. Um, but starting later this week on Wednesday, we'll actually start reading the book that your class chose. You don't need to worry about having that book. You don't need to worry about um, actually having the book in front of you. I will make sure you guys are provided with everything that goes along with the story. But yeah, it should work out just fine. Um, if anybody has any questions, you can ask them now, or I'll probably go ahead and log off for the day. All right. Well, like I said, make sure you've taken care of selecting your book for today and make sure you have also posted why you chose it. Those are the only two parts of the assignment today. Everything else, to me, the big thing today that I'm worried that not a lot of you guys are going to do, even though it's probably the bigger portion, is to check that Infinite Campus. Follow those instructions, see what you have done, see what you don't have done. And if you have any questions about that, any problems with it, you can send me a message. We can figure out how to make sure you're taking care of all that stuff and that you're completely caught up because we're going to start moving pretty quickly. Not going to have a lot of days where we just are able to look backwards and make that stuff up. So keep that in mind. But yeah, if nobody has any questions, I'm going to go ahead and get logged off and we'll continue working on tomorrow's lesson. Um, but you guys have a good Monday. I hope you had a great spring break, and I will see you guys tomorrow.